Hey everyone, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy. And today we have a toy from the Power of the Force collection. This is a Deluxe Crowd Control Stormtrooper. This figure came out in the late 90s. It was either 96 or 97. And it was a part of a line that they came out with of 4 figures that had these really large, elaborate accessories that came with them. And let me show you this guy real quick. It's a pretty neat little figure. And you have to remember when these came out that this was before the prequels and all that, so they had to get creative for ideas to come up with new toys because there's only so many in the movies. So I'm gonna pick him up and bring him a little bit closer, and you can see he's a stormtrooper with a very large backpack, and actually impractically too large. And you see it has a bunch of accessories, and the first thing you're obviously going to notice is this giant claw in his right hand, and I'm assuming this is for the crowd control aspect, but what you see here is there's this little tiny button on the back, and what you do is you just push it and the claw opens and closes. You push it in and the claw opens, and when you release it, it closes. And I suppose he can pick up members of the crowd to control them. And if you look in his other hand, you'll see there's a large blaster cannon that's attached to a hose here, and that's all it is. It's just for looks. It doesn't do anything. And another thing you can see, if you look at the bottom here, you'll see there's this little tiny lever, and what you're going to do is when you pull that lever, these thrusters spread apart so he can fly, I suppose. But here you go, you just pull this down and the flaps swing open, and these are thrusters with Imperial writing on them, and I suppose that's how he's supposed to fly. But let me show you from the back what it looks like. Just squeeze it till it clicks. When you pull down, this is what it does. And the other thing is, the Stormtrooper, he is removable. There's just a big hole in his back, and you got to take the accessories out of his hands, or the weapons, and they just pull out, and they're both attached to the backpack. You can't lose them, but you just kind of wiggle and pull, and he'll pop loose. And you'll see in the back there's a big hole, and there's a big peg on the back, and that's how you attach him. But this is what the backpack looks like when he's off it. You can see both of the accessories are attached with little hoses, and they don't come off. And real quick, here's what the trooper looks like with the backpack off. He's just a regular Power of the Force trooper, and the only difference I've noticed from the standard ones is he has a hole in the back so he can wear the pack. And that's him. And put him back in. All you do is you line the hole up with the peg and you push, and he goes right in, and he stays in there pretty well. I feel like they're one solid piece. And then you just snap the weapons back in his hands, or accessories. Suppose one's a weapon, one's a claw for crowd control. But there he is, everyone. There is your Deluxe Crowd Control Stormtrooper from the Power of the Force collection. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.